I am pleased to announce that Jerry Ippolito has been named the 2025 Cheers Award recipient. Jerry exemplifies Hillside values of inclusion, excellence, and caring in every aspect of his leadership throughout his 15-year career here at Hillside. Congratulations, Jerry.
Yeah.
He knew coming to Hillside working that he was working for children and families. He knew that. And that's what's most important to him.
What you see is what you get. He is about business. He's task-oriented. He has high expectations of his team. Well-rounded. I think he hits a lot of different components when he's thinking about a project. He thinks about the cost, the budget, the students, the employees, the facility as a whole, what's sustainable.
Well, Jerry grows every day. Good examples of the Crestwood project. I mean, we're building the future for youth on our Crestwood campus. He's instrumental. He's on the capital planning team with members of the board. It's a challenge for any organization in today's world. He's a big piece of that.
Jerry's relationships with our vendors is very unique. He knows their families, he knows their employees, and he really wants to make sure that they feel a connection back to Hillside.
Almost on a daily basis, I get a phone call from Jerry that there is something that Hillside is in need of. Construction is a tough business. Dealing with him makes it a lot easier. I do feel like I am a small part of the difference that Hillside makes with these young children.
Those vendors don't want to let Jerry down. They don't want to let the kids of Hillside down. That doesn't happen without Jerry.
Hi.
He's very active in the youth advisory board. The kids gave it to him. The kids said, Jerry, the food's not good, and the beds are hard. And Jerry, with his humor, kind of laughed, and he's like, okay, we'll fix it, and he did.
They really take an opportunity to get to know the youth in the group homes. Say they're doing a repair in a bedroom or repainting a wall. What's your favorite color? What do you want to see happen here? What do you want to see done? They don't have to do that, but that's Jerry's leadership driving that.
One of the youth simply mentioned some issues with bullying, and Jerry immediately dove in and created an entire event around anti-bullying and got the entire campus involved and leaders and people in the community.
The golf tournament has been with Hillside for decades, and Jerry raised his hand right away and said, you know what, I want to take the lead on this golf tournament. I think I can make it something special. You know what, I don't think I've ever seen Jerry golf. Is he a good golfer? You know what, I'm going to ask him that question.
Sometimes I feel like he bleeds Hillside. When we're out in the community, he speaks very highly of Hillside, and Jerry's authentic. Jerry's a real deal.
If Jerry asks us to do something, we make sure it gets done one way or another, whether that is planning a golf tournament, picking up floral arrangements, moving furniture, whatever it may be. We're a team, and we get it done no matter what our roles are.
Some of Jerry's sayings are, how can I help you make your job easier? And what do you need from me to get this job done? He respects us and he appreciates us.
All right, let's kill it today.
Jerry is a good leader, partnering with HR to identify potential candidates and help everybody to grow and to do the best job possible.
It's okay to call on him, right? And a lot of times people will say it through their words, right? Call on me anytime if you have any questions, right? But Jerry actually demonstrates that through action. I remember even starting my very first few weeks, Jerry would just stop by. I didn't even know who he was, right? Like, who was this random man keep popping by my office? But he wanted to make sure that I was comfortable.
You never know what the day's gonna bring, but knowing that we've gotta figure it out. We've gotta do it for the youth and families, and the sense of community. I guess that's the biggest thing I would say about Jerry. He has a sense of community.
It's not his way or the highway. It's what way of this path that I want to pay for you, for the children and families we serve. I need you to be included, because at the end of the day, you are involved. You are firsthand. You are on the line with the children.
Jerry likes to say, all gas and no brakes. And something that some people might not know about Jerry is he has a tattoo of that on his arm. You might want to ask him if that's for the video.
It's definitely not a job, it's more than that. It's about a passion, it's about helping these kids out, and the more you know them, the more you understand them, you start to create relationships. This leadership not only cares about the youth and family you serve, but they really invest in the employees here at Hillside. We all choose to be here. Even if we affect one kid's life, we won. So it's a great opportunity, and not everybody gets to do this.
He's unique.
He's devoted.
I would say motivational.
Authentic.
Joy.
Reliable.
Dependable.
Levity.
Amazing.
Enthusiastic.
Partner is really the word. He's a strong partner for our leaders and our employees throughout the footprint, throughout our agency. He's Hillside.